Hello, this is a video review of the Double Eagle XM8 assault rifle. I got this rifle off AirsoftGI.com under the broken gun section, which I do not recommend for anyone. But anyway, it's working right now, so I'm just going to review it as it is. This gun is about $90 retail or so off Airsoft.com. I can't really find it anywhere else right now, but you can find it there and maybe off forums or whatever. But I'll start with the externals. So this whole gun is, of course, made out of ABS, plastic and whatever. As for body flex, it's about the same as a TM FOMOS, so it's minimal, but it's there. As a whole, if you grab the ends, it flexes a little bit, but it's actually quite good for a gun in this price range. The only really problems I have with any of the external build quality or anything is on mine I have a slight crack here where the receiver is starting to split, and I think that can be dealt with. Some people report that if you pull the stock out like that, it might snap off because there's a tab in here that keeps it on the last notch, because this is a very sticky stock. There's the release right here. Going in isn't so bad. You might notice this black trim on the stock, and while it may look rubber, it's not really. It's like a spray rubber, but it's even cheaper. It's like as thin as a coat of paint. Not even. I mean, it's just barely brushed on over the regular black paint. You can see here on the butt cap there, which doesn't come off or anything, that it's really starting to chip off and the gray is starting to show through. This is all just ABS plastic. This is just flat black. This is also spray rubber right here. Now with this grip, this is not like the TSD version, which is way better than this gun. The TSD version, I believe, hinges forward or hinges back from one of the sides. This version has this piece on it, which is the actually only rubber piece on the whole gun. It's a flexible little cap right there. You pull your wire out, put your battery in through here and slide it back. Now some of you might be thinking, oh well, it looks so big, it might be able to hold a large battery. Well, it can't really, because this barrel goes exactly right through the middle of the front end, and there's not enough clearance up here or clearance down here to fit a large battery. Same with the stock. You wouldn't be able to fit a large battery in here at all. You might be able to hollow out part of the sliding stock and fit a mini battery in there, however. So if for some reason you wanted to wire it to the back, or what you could do is take a large battery and build the cells yourself, put half them up here and half them back here, and that would work. But anyways, the cocking handle is it's about the same quality as JG or TM. The only problem I had with it was the spring that it came with is originally really long and really weak, so it wears down really fast. So I swapped that out for a both elephant version, which is actually stiffer and shorter. Right here you can see it has pop with an arrow pointing back and normal with an arrow pointing forward. This kind of looks cheesy. It looks like those Chinese springers you find. Didn't like that at all. You may have noticed the hop-up chamber itself is not like a regular G36 nozzle, and I'll show you that a little bit later. The stock on here is made pretty much exactly like the both elephant versions and stuff like that. It's two halves with two fake lenses on either end that are pretty dirty for the most part. So, and it's not really removable without taking the whole gun apart, at which point you could put a rail here and put like a 30mm on it or something. Other than that, this gun has no sights, unlike the TSD version. It has a sling mount right here at the end of the sliding stock, and it also has two sling mounts right here at the front end. I don't know how well this plastic is, so I wouldn't really want to test them too much. That's up to you. You may have noticed on the front end here, this has 5 vent holes instead of 4 like the standard XM8. Apparently this is rumored to be the support weapon version of the gun. and looks pretty good with the C-Mag actually. Speaking of magazines, I didn't get the magazine with this gun. This is just a classic Army, but from what I can tell when I tested it, they are compatible. Some people say you have to trim down one of the nozzle parts, like towards the front or towards the back. I actually didn't have any problems with mine bleeding. Just interesting. Here's another part of the XM8 I want to talk about. This is the mag release. You got your standard G36 style, or you got your sort of P99 Glock pistol mag release where you can use your pointer finger to release it and put it back in. The selector switch is one of the better things on this gun. It's metal, and it clicks very clearly into place. And it has a small Allen key removal on the underside like a standard T36 or other high-end gun. And it just feels really nice to me for some reason. Okay, now I'll field strip for you. So, what I do like about field stripping this gun is you only need two basic tools, I believe, to get down to the externals. So, what you do is take out these cheapy looking silver pins right here with either your screwdriver or your Allen key. Just push those out. You can put them up here if you want to. There's a little holder for them, assuming you don't tip your rifle upside down while you're taking this apart. Okay, so the slide just slides right off. Stock slides right off. You can see how that sort of sandwiches the receiver has together. The front end has the same dealie, except there's also a smaller pin up here. I just put a nail through it. Okay. Oh, by the way, the flash hider is fully metal and will come bright orange in the US, blah blah blah. I just masked off the first 8mm or so and painted it because I like to stay legal. Okay, front end just slides off like that. You can see here, it's all one piece. Actually, it's two halves that have been molded together. You get the idea. Okay, here's the metal barrel assembly. Now this whole outer barrel is metal, and then this clamshell part of the outer barrel is plastic, and then it gets metal here, where this metal part of the frame locks into the G36 type of the frame that consists of the cog and handle assembly. So that's just it's a little complicated at first. When you get the first time you take this gun apart, you have to, like, I believe, lift the top receiver up and then slide it out or something ridiculous. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, you have to take this pin out too. So you can use your pin from your forward assembly to push that out if you like.